music, not only do we need to know how long a sound needs to be played for, but also which pitch or sound to play. Different pitches of sounds are represented on 5 lines we call a stave. Each line or space on a stave represents a different pitch. We can put notes on these lines to indicate the length of the sound as well as what sound we want. The higher the line or space, the higher the pitch. Because a stave only has 5 lines, it can represent a range of only 11 different pitches. This is because there are 5 lines, 4 inside spaces and 2 outside spaces. We can extend this using ledger lines, which essentially act as extra stave lines we can add above or below to increase the range of notes on the music. To specify the range of notes that the stave represents, we use a clef. This is a symbol placed at the beginning of each stave, which defines a range of notes. The most common clefs in music are the treble clef and the bass clef. The treble clef covers this range of a keyboard, whereas a bass clef covers this range of a keyboard. Together they cover more pitches than just one on its own, although some instruments only need one as the range of notes they play are limited. If an instrument covers a wide range of pitches, we put 2 staves together to make a grand stave, which is when both clefs are used. The notes on the stave lines with a treble clef are E, G, B, D and F, and the notes on the spaces are F, A, C and E. To remember these, you can use a mnemonic, a phrase to help you learn the order of notes from the bottom to the top. Every good boy deserves football for the lines and face for the spaces. The notes on the stave lines with the bass clef are G, B, D, F and A, and the notes on the spaces are A, C, E and G. Again, we can use mnemonics. Good bikes don't fall apart for the lines, and all cows eat grass for the spaces. It's important to bear in mind the placement of middle C. This is a note used as a reference for all instruments as it's a central pitch point. Middle C is here on the treble clef on a ledger line below the stave, and here on the bass clef on a ledger line above the stave. So, the main points about staves and common clefs are: staves are 5 lines which represent a range of sounds. Each stave can capture 11 distinct pitches. Ledger lines allow us to extend the range of a stave. The treble and bass clefs cover different yet complementary ranges of notes. You can use a mnemonic to help you remember the order of notes, and middle C is used as a reference note on staves.